In this question, first of all, if we see triangle ABC and triangle ACD, now if you can prove that they're similar. Now to prove similar, we need to prove that the three pairs of angles will be equal. Okay, so all three angles of one triangle will be equal to some angles of the other triangle. Now this is 90, let's say this is x, so this will be 90 minus x. Okay, and so this whole is 90, so if this is 90 minus x, this will be x. Again this is 90, this will be 90 minus x. So we have two triangles, one triangle ABC, 90 x, 90 minus x, and the other triangle ACD, this is 90, this is 90 minus x, this is x. Now the similarity is proved, three angles are equal, 90 x and 90 minus x. Now we take ratios. Now what we need to calculate is CD. Now CD should be part of some ratio. CD is opposite to x, so we need to take the side opposite to x in other triangle upon AC. This is one ratio. Now in triangle ACD, AC is given, so AC should be part of some ratio. AC is opposite to 90 minus x, so opposite to 90 minus x is BC here. So CD becomes equal to AC square upon BC, that is 4 square upon 3. That's our answer. Again here, since BE is parallel to CD, so these two angles will be equal and these two angles will be equal, and angle A is common, so by AAA again we can say the triangles are similar. Now if we see, one ratio is given, which is AB upon AC, that would be 1 by 3, because BC and AB is equal to 3. So AB is 3 and AC would be 6. So this ratio is 1 by 2. Now all the ratios must be 1 by 2. The same will be there for AE upon AD. Okay, AE is 4, so AD must be 8. And same goes for BE upon CD. CD is given as 10, so BE must be 5. So we have two triangles, one is this 3, 4, 5, the smaller one, which is ABE, and the bigger one, which is ACD, which is 6, 8 and 10. So now if you see 3, 4, 5 makes a right angle triangle, 6, 8, 10 makes a right angle triangle. So ratio of the bigger triangle becomes, area of the bigger triangle becomes half base into height 24, area of the smaller triangle half base into height, that is 6. So this part would be 24 minus 6, 18. Now here if you see, this angle will be equal to this, and angle W is given equal to Y. So double A is good enough to prove triangles are similar, and once the triangles are similar, the ratio of areas is equal to ratio of sides square of that. Okay, now if you see Vx and xz are two sides, two corresponding sides opposite to the equal angles. Now Vx upon xz would be 1 by 4 if you see, okay, because let's say Vx is A and Vz will be 5A, okay, so xz would be 4A. The area of ratio of sides is 1 by 4. Ratio of areas would be 1 by 16. So 5 is ratio of the smaller triangle. Bigger one would be 80. 16 times. In a cube, all the dimensions are equal. L, L, and L. Okay, so volume is L cube, and surface area. Surface area will be equal to area of the 6 faces. That is 6 into L square. So we just need L. First statement says sum of lengths of the edges of the cube is 36. So 6 into L, 12 into L. There will be 12 edges if you see. That is given, so we'll find L from here, sufficient. Second one tells me surface area is 54. Again, we'll get L from here, that is also sufficient. D would be the answer. In this, PQ is equal to QR if you see, both are diagonals of the faces. And that will also be equal to PR if we join it. So we'll make an equilateral triangle. This angle would be 60. This is a tricky question. Let's say LBH are the 3 dimensions and the volume will be equal to LBH. It says there is a difference or there is an error of 1 centimeter in the measurement of the dimensions. Let's say L changes by 1, it becomes L plus 1. So the new volume will be L plus 1 into BH. Okay, so the difference in volume would be L plus 1 into BH minus LBH. That will be nothing but BH. Similarly, if the breadth changes by 1, the difference in volume will be L into H, and if height changes by 1, the difference in volume will be L into B. So this is the combined difference, LB plus BH plus LH. So it could be, taking 2 dimensions at a time. So if you take 200 into 200, so let's say L is 200, B is equal to 200, and H is equal to 300. So L into B would be 40,000. Okay, B into H would be 60,000. L into H would be 60,000. So total difference would be 160,000. This is your answer. Okay, this is a better way to handle the calculations. Compared with L plus 1 into B plus 1 into H plus 1 minus LBH, that would be a really tough calculation to make.